Hi, welcome to my channel. I've got one more Temu haul for you in this outfit, I think, unless for some reason it takes the family longer to get home. Um, but anyway, I am glad to be back with yet another Temu haul. I mentioned on an earlier video that Temu had sent me like 5 or 6 orders like all together, and it was a mess. Well, I got through all of those. Well, then I got another kind of round like that. It used to be that maybe I'm just ordering too much is the problem. But it used to be orders would come, segregated, and they just aren't doing that anymore. And so as these orders have been coming in, I've been putting them in the way they should have come so that it'll be easier for me to give you prices and stuff later. Speaking of which, let me make sure I brought my phone down here. Oh yeah, there it is. So I have got an order. If you check my description below, you'll see all the pertinent Temu information and how you can become a fan of Temu. And also, if there's any of the products you see in this, there'll be down there as well. I'm trying to think if I have any updates in the last 5 minutes since I stopped the last one, but I don't think I do. I try to do updates, like product review kind of things. And I talked on the last one about the eyeglass. Oh, so I can't remember if I've said this on here before, but I got a felt like thing that you hang on the wall and you put your stud earrings in, and it holds like some crazy number, like 200 some pairs of earrings. But it's like this felty kind of thing that has a hook and you hang it on the wall. Well, I've decided I hate that thing too. So that's probably going to go back, and I got to figure out some different way to organize my stud earrings, because my jewelry wall has a place for dangle earrings or non-stud earrings, and I really like it, but I don't have a good way. I just didn't like how that felt thing worked. So yeah, so I'm going to return that. Okay, let me see if I've got to the right order. I think I have, but let me get the items up since they've changed how that works on the website. I will always in my description have my most recent or my current Fishland and Farmland codes, because I've learned that when you finish a game, you've got to refriend everybody. So I will always have, in my latest video, will always be the current code that you should use. My Temu exclusive ends tonight at midnight Pacific time, I think. And so I'm looking forward to starting a new round of that hopefully tomorrow, because I've gone almost a week without ordering and I'm going through withdrawal, which is not a good sign. I don't recommend it for anybody. But yeah, so it's fun. I don't know. So, okay, enough babbling. Let's get started. So we've got 16 things in this order. All right, so we've got some of our kitchen magnet series. Let me get it out. So I was mentioning on another haul that I don't really have cookbooks anymore. I mean, I've got a couple that are like important to me, like church cookbooks, where people send in their recipes, and I've got some from my family that are in those, so I like those. And I've got some family recipes that I keep just on cards, but I don't really keep cookbooks anymore because I got to the point where I didn't like to follow recipes, and it seems like nowadays, and I know there's probably cooking people that'll totally disagree, but it seems like nowadays you just kind of you just kind of toss stuff together. I mean, not baking. Baking I know is a totally different thing, but if you're in a stir fry, do a stir fry, you don't really need a recipe for that per se, unless you want a special sauce. But anyway, so because I don't have the cookbook, which would normally have all of these kind of things, I've been getting these things. Now this one is air fryer cooking times. Now I know that Temu also has the flip book for air fryer, which probably has a lot more things, but I just picked this one because we don't do we use the air fryer a lot, but we don't do a lot of variety. But I liked this one because it's got frozen foods. We don't do a lot of vegetables in ours, but we do use it for baked potatoes. It makes an awesome baked potato in the air fryer, restaurant quality. So yeah, so that one's got all that, and then this one, frozen favorites and other favorites. Oh, apple chips. So that's kind of like dehydrating. Chicken wings. Oh, chicken wings. I love chicken wings, but with a family of 6, it takes a long time to cook enough wings in an air fryer for everybody. But anyway, these will go on my fridge. And this set was $4.35, and I did get a partial refund or price adjustment. Next, okay, so this is part of Teacher Appreciation Series. I have a son that's in 3rd grade, and so I've been picking up things along the way to give to his teacher for Christmas and Teacher Appreciation Week, which I think is after Christmas. Maybe early part of the year, I don't know. But so I got this canvas bag. The influence of a great teacher can never be erased. And I just love the coloring and the fonts and stuff on that. So most of the things I get, I do have like a makeup style bag, which I'm pretty sure I've taken upstairs because I don't see it, that I was putting stuff in that I had been ordering for her, but now I'll have this. And maybe I'll do the smaller bag for Teacher Appreciation and then this bigger bag for Christmas. And I know, or I make the assumption that most teachers would probably just like a gift card so they can go and buy stuff, but my son, being in 3rd grade, still really likes to do gifts, so that's why we're going that route. So anyway, this canvas bag is $6.29, and they had different versions for teachers if you didn't like that one. So I've got my new stand microphone plugged in, but I'm not sure it makes any difference with my sound quality. But anyway, this is a wet dry brush. I had one of these, and a couple of my kids have one of these, but I noticed mine always gets stolen by one of my daughters, and who uses it a lot and rarely puts it back on the hook. But I noticed that mine had a huge crack in it, so I ordered another one. I just got to figure out where to put this so nobody steals it. I've got another brush coming too, and I think I ordered this one after that, so I don't know what's taken that one so long. But this is $2.48. This is an excellent price because if you get those wet and dry brushes at Walmart, they're like $8. So this is a really good dupe of that. And it's specifically for detangling, which is good for all of us that have long hair. All right. Next. Oh, I think this is also for Teacher Appreciation, I think. Which means I should save this. We don't care. She knows it's made in China. So it comes in a nice box. And it's got, "To my amazing teacher, thank you for being such an important piece of my story. Thank you for guiding me and helping me shine. Dragonflies are the keepers of dreams, seeing all of our true potential. Like the dragonfly, you've reminded me that anything is possible. Thank you." And then it's just a dragonfly necklace. And it's silver, but then the heart on the dragonfly there in the center is gold. So I thought that was sweet. And this was $1.06, and I got a partial refund on it. There's great gift ideas, and no, it's not real, so it's not going to last forever, but maybe it'll last long enough that she'll remember my son for the rest of the year. All right, next. Oh, this is for the kitchen as well. So I don't do a lot of cooking, but I do like to use a slow cooker. And these are slow cooker liners, and I think they're designed for the oval shaped ones, not the circle shaped ones. I've got plastic now that doesn't want to come off my finger. Ugh. It's like wrapped in saran wrap. Cling film. Okay. So they're maybe a little bit shallower than I was expecting, but the idea is with these that you can cook two different things at the same time. So I thought that would be nifty. Now, you have to make sure, I guess, that whatever you're cooking together needs the same temperature, or maybe you start one of these later than the other if it doesn't. But yeah, it's really thick silicone, and it's actually got a shape, which is nice, so it will stand. And I think they showed people serving food, like pulling these out and serving food, but I don't know that I would do that. But then it's also got a pour spot on both of them, and then grippies to help pull it out. So those, I've gotten liners like a single liner like that sort of for my slow cooker, but it's not as thick as that, and it doesn't have a defined shaped bottom, so it's kind of all over the place, and I don't like it very much. So I like that one's looks more sturdy. All right. Okay, 2 pieces, 2-in-1 silicone slow cooker, $8.04. Next, oh, this is fun. Have you seen these rainbow scratch notes? Now, I could give this to the teacher, and maybe I'll order her one too, but I got this for me. I thought it'd be cute to use it to maybe like write notes to the kids. I don't want to cut myself. Where's a better place to cut this? Okay, well that didn't do anything. But I think that it comes with, okay, so yeah, it comes with stencils, So you can, you know, if you aren't very creative, you can use these. So it's got one stencil, two stencils, and then it's got two pen or wood sticks, and then let's see how many. I want to say this had 100 in it, but let's just see. Oh, where did it go? Oh, there it is. Yep, it's got 100 scratch off cards. So just got a cover sheet, but then this is what they look like. And I'll just take one and I'll see how easy this is to draw on. So this works pretty well. I'll show you in just a second. I'm like trying to take my time so it's sort of neat. Color time. So you can see that it's like kind of rainbow style underneath the black. But yeah, see, make cute little notes to give to people, just to brighten their day. But yeah, you get 100 of them, and it doesn't it doesn't really come off. So, and it really didn't. Well, it did flake a little bit because obviously I was carving into the paper, but it's not too messy. But yeah, and with the stencils, I mean, cupcake, love, hello, happy. So yeah, so that's cute. So that cost $4.35, but I got a partial refund. But yeah, I've been looking at this one for a long time too, but it's kind of like $4 for that. Could you find something like this in Dollar Tree? I don't know. Probably not 100 sheets. But I finally just was like, let's do it. So yeah. Okay. Oh, and it looks like this lid kind of bends. I'm not sure what the point of that is, or why I felt like I needed to show you that, but all right. Next. Oh, so they have a lot of tattoos on Temu, and they seem to be really good quality tattoos and big tattoos. Like, I mean, I know you can get tattoos at Dollar Tree and stuff, but they're not typically this big. So my daughter picked this one out, and you can see it's Christian themed. Got the Easter story, and Jesus is the lion with a cross in the background. So she got another big one kind of like this that she put on her thigh, and it lasted for quite a while too, to the point where we had to tell her, you got to scrub this off because now it just looks like dust. But this will last for a while. But yeah, it's got a ton of different drawings, or tattoos, different subjects, all kinds of stuff. I don't know if, I can't say I've ever seen any that are colored, but there probably are, because that'd be silly not to have colored ones. But all right, so what did we pay for that? $0.89, and it says it's long lasting. But one's that size, well, you guys know, they look good on the legs, the arms, that kind of thing. And the other one that she put on, it was, I mean, her sister helped her because it was so big, but they didn't have any trouble putting it on. Next, I think this is something in the skincare realm. And I think it's a really pretty container. Alright, let me get to this while we're trying to open it. Okay, yes, this is Luxury Cream Fairy Pearl Cream. Lazy Repairing, Whitening, and Moisturizing Day Cream for facial skincare. So it's got a pretty box. It says Royal Dance Phoenix Face Luxury Lady Cream. I'm guessing the back is the ingredients, but it is in Chinese. But it does give you kind of a picture of how to use it. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? All right. Let me get the... Okay, so... it's a phoenix, I believe, but let me just check. I'm going to save that box, but... Or no, maybe it's a peacock. But this is magnetic. Spins around, but this I think is the scoop for the cream. But okay, before I do that, it's kind of a metallic iridescence. But everything on it is Chinese. So there's obviously a magnet in here. And then it's got one of these kind of covers. That's really stuck down. Okay, I know these aren't fake nails, but it still kind of makes me nervous to okay guys, is this one I have to twist? No. Okay, let me think here for a second. I don't want it to like come splashing out. This is like that powder all over again that I could not pull off because it was a twist top. Okay, I'm gonna use my knife, but I'm gonna point it away from me. It's like I almost need a can opener. Okay, it's starting to come up. Alright, let's see if that was enough. Yes, okay. So it's definitely creamy, but it kind of looks like a broken cream, like for those of you that cook. Well, let's just put some of this on. Super thick. It is brightening, so it's kind of like that other one that I used on a different haul. Whoa, this like makes my skin transparent. It has a nice pleasant scent, not overpowering, but yeah, look how, or at least this part compared to this part, it's very bright. Or, would you call it bright or just white? But yeah, it really kind of gives the impression of a a white concealer. So let's, I still have some of the other stuff on that side. So let's, and again, I haven't washed my face since this morning, so this isn't the best use case. I don't know. I mean, you can tell it's a little bit wider up to here, but I wouldn't, well, I don't know. I need to definitely try it, just like the other one, after I washed my face in the morning. But yeah, the cream, it's very creamy, but it like looks like a broken cream, just that it's not like super smooth. Oh, maybe I should have tried my nose. So yeah, I mean, I'm not mad at that. It has the nice scent. It might, I mean, for me, shoot, this could replace or be equivalent to a foundation for me, since when I don't have beat face, it's, you know, pretty light. So this thing that I couldn't get off of here before now doesn't want to go back on. But I'm going to leave it there until I can use the rest of the cream that's on that lid. Well, it doesn't want to close all the way, but that's okay. So yeah, so you would use this if you were using it for more than just testing. But that's a super cute container. All right, I know I looked this up, but did I tell you what I paid for it? $5.94. So I figured even if I didn't like it, I'd still like the container. But I definitely think I'm going to try it after I wash my face in the morning, because it kind of, it really, I feel like this side and this side, it's removed a lot of that redness. All right, next is a shirt. So this is kind of a taffeta kind of feel to it. One teeny little piece of stuff. Okay, so this is kind of like a boho hippie kind of shirt, right? It's got this, so this top part feels cottony and soft. It's polyester, but it feels super soft. So it's a different feel than this. This is that rayon taffeta kind of feel to it. And it definitely looks like the off-white layer is pretty see-through, but then you've got like a grayish purple color here. But it's cute. You know, they kind of made it so that the sleeve layering matches kind of where, and then the back is the same. And it's got some nice length, so it should be good with leggings. Did they call this a dress or a shirt? Okay, they called it a shirt. Oh, it's sold out, but other sellers have it. I paid $11.99. It's 2X. And let's see what it's made out of. So this part will definitely always look wrinkled on me, since I don't. Although it should look a little bit better after I dry it. 100% polyester, machine wash cold, line dry in the shade. All right, so I'm really excited to try this one. Where does the, okay, so the see-through layer is kind of at the belly button for me, so that's not the best placement. Although I guess it could be worse, right? So I'll have to maybe wear some high-rise leggings when I wear that. All right, next. All right, this one's kind of out of my comfort zone. So, and it doesn't feel the best. This is like an actual dress shirt, like you'd wear into an office, but and it's got kind of a starchy collar, but it's very squeaky. But I liked it because it's got these black cats, right? And so I thought, well, maybe I could wear this with a black tank top or something, or a black cami. I don't think I'd wear it with a white cami because I think that just would feel like too much white. Or maybe I could shock it up and wear a red one or something. I don't know. But I just thought I thought it was cute, but I don't know if I'm gonna like it because historically shirts like this don't really look good on me, but it's super long. See, it comes halfway down my leg. I just don't, I don't know. It's a lot of white. But I thought I'd give it a try just because I like cats, and well, we'll see. But this cost me $12.11, and I got a partial price adjustment. Next is another magnet for the fridge. And this one is a conversion chart. So they have a ton of different kinds of these. Some of them are like really nice quality, like metal ones. But I figured since I'm going with this kind of style, I would just keep it consistent. But you can see it's got dry weights, egg timer, that's kind of nice, oven temperatures. So it's got Fahrenheit and Celsius. I don't know what gas mark means. That's not something I'm familiar with. For fan forced ovens, reduced by 65 degrees Fahrenheit or 20 degrees Celsius. Don't know what that is either. Liquid conversions. I'll tell you what, when I was a kid, this was hard for me. I mean, I think I've kind of got it now, but it was hard for me to convert. You know, it's fractions. And I was good at math, but fractions, I hated fractions. And then at the bottom, that's nice. It converts ounces to teaspoons, to tablespoons, milliliters, cups, pints, and quarts. So that's funny. So it's milliliters is the only like European, or everywhere but Britain and America. And then liquid volumes over here. So again, just another part of my growing reference collection for the kitchen. And this cost $1.93. I think we're down to all little things, so let me just grab them all. Okay, next are some gold hoop earrings. These are not for me, these are for my daughter. So we've been playing fantasy football, and so they get, if they win the week for fantasy football, they get money that they can either go spend at Dollar Tree or Temu, or get an ice cream cone, or that kind of thing. And I don't remember if she got these because she won one of those, or if she got it because she won a Pokemon thing that they were doing. But anyway, some of these are really big. So she just got her ears pierced while we were on vacation in July. So she's made it through that first month where you're not supposed to take them out. So now she's interested in getting some different earrings, and hopefully they won't bother her ears. But there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pairs in this set for 79 cents. All right, next, oh, this is a pair of earrings for me. Where's my earring display? So these are pretty, like, pearl and peridot, maybe? I don't know. I don't know which one of the greens, like, is that peridot or citrine is more yellowish, isn't it? Well, anyway, I just thought those were kind of classy looking and a pretty green. And kind of, what do I want to say? Kind of old style. I don't know that I would, oh, well, they call it vintage on here. So these were $1.44 and they were partially adjusted price-wise. And they have a couple different, no, they don't. It says style 1, but there's only one style. And then if these were on my ear, which I could have put them in because I don't have one in that spot, they'd hang down like that. All right, put this back. These came with plastic backs. So we've seen on here before, if I don't put a back on when I'm wearing these, they'll pop out. But it's kind of a pain. Those plastic backs are kind of a pain. All right. Next, oh, this is part of the Teacher Appreciation series. I hope I put that one box back in the, oh, I did, okay. This is a ornament. So it comes with the do-it-yourself ornament, I guess. Thank you. And it says, my beloved teacher, for being the best teacher ever, for always listening to my ideas, for making me feel special, and for always being kind. So this will probably go in the Christmas one, not the teacher appreciation one. But they have all, I mean, not just for teachers. I mean, there's a ton of like nurse appreciation stuff. Someone, I think it was my husband, noticed that I think earlier this week was IT Professional Day or IT Professional Appreciation Day, and I'm like, oh, I've been in IT for several years now and I've never heard of that. But yeah, they have a ton of stuff for, they even have stuff for bus drivers, like school bus drivers. So I need to get something for my son's school bus driver too. All right, so that little ornament was 89 cents and I got a partial adjustment on it. Okay, I keep looking over there, forgetting that I've put everything up here. Okay, we got 2 things left. So I'll go with this one next. It's kind of a nice box, marble looking box. It's one of those nice, like, darn it, it's like, it's cardboard, but it's got a nice finish to it, almost like contact paper, kind of. Okay, so I'm gonna pull this out. Oh, let's turn it right side up. This is an awfully nice box for this. So it's got foam down there, and the foam has cuts in it. I wonder why. I'm going off on a tangent. It really does not matter why, but there are square cuts in this. So maybe this particular seller sells other things that makes sense for. Okay, so anyway, Oh, this is a teacher appreciation gift too. All right, so this has a little bit of a film on it to protect it. Let's make it all about me. So it says, a great teacher is hard to find and impossible to forget. There we go. That's a little bit easier to see. And then you push, and then we've just got mirrors. So you've got the normal mirror, and then I'm assuming we're going to see, yeah, closer up, magnified. And then there's nothing on the back, but it's super pretty. Nice, nice quality. So now I'm kind of happy that it comes in a nice box. What did I pay for this? $5.39. So yes, it should have a nice box for that price on Temu. And I better put it back in this. Do we have any teachers that watch this channel? If we do, thank you for what you do. I could not do it. It definitely takes a special person to spend their entire day with kids, because kids are getting mouthier and they aren't getting taught manners as well at home as maybe they used to in the 50s. All right, this is the last item, and I think this is also a teacher gift, because I could kind of tell the outline. You can kind of see it's like a heart shape. Well, now I'm kind of a little confused. So, does this look backwards to you? Because when I'm showing it up, it looks like it's going the right direction. But this side is this a cover? It's like I don't want to mess it up, but when I look at it normal, it's backwards. And the color, like it's supposed to be colored, and it's like the white side of the color. So what is it? Yeah, okay. So I gotta figure out how to do this. That's what it's supposed to look like. So you can see it's got red and black and yellow and stuff. And I really think that this is the back side, but I'm like super afraid to pull off this, because why would there be a cover on this side? Like I could see if it was a sticker or something and you were going to stick it on the wall, but it's backwards. Okay. I'm sort of making, well, no, not really. I guess I really can't ruin it, because if this is not supposed to come off, then it's backwards. Yeah, I can see, yeah, when I look through the side, you can see that it's got the right colors, but why would it have this cover on it? Okay, well, it does peel, so maybe it's just a protective, but it's done in a way that it's not the typical cover that you put on it. So darn it, now I can't really show you, although you can kind of see it through there. I don't want to pull the rest of that off. Oh, it does have a little bit of a something there. let's see if I can tell if that's damaged or if it's just inside the glass. No, it is kind of damaged. I don't know. I don't know if that's enough to worry about. I don't know. It would be nice if it were perfect since it's going to a teacher. But so anyway, so that we'll just look. It's like I haven't figured out the right way to do this. I had it good before. I should have read it while it was there. Awesome teacher is hard to find. Oh, maybe I did read this, or else it's the same thing as it's on something else. It's hard to find, difficult to part with, and impossible to forget. So maybe I'll just write on here, peel me off or something, so that she knows what to do. All right, so, and did I say what I paid for that? $4.47, but it was partially refunded. All right, so we got to see a lot of good teacher gifts in this one. I should use those to make my thumbnail when I get done with this. I usually take pictures and then get my thumbnail from that because I can't ever get good ones when YouTube picks them out. But anyway, thanks for watching. If you give me a thumbs up, I would really appreciate it. If you click subscribe, if you have not subscribed yet, I would appreciate it because I can tell from when I go into the YouTube studio, I can see that a lot of my viewers are not subscribed. So if you haven't subscribed, please do that. And I'm sorry, I was just getting pop downs on there, so I was making sure it wasn't important. But otherwise, thank you so much for watching my video. I hope that wherever you are, whenever you are, that you are having a great time and that you have a great rest of your day. But otherwise, I'll catch you next time. Thanks. Bye.